covering the Villages for you. This is VNN. Welcome to your Lifestyle News Show with TK Cross and meteorologist Ashley Baylor.
Welcome to VNN's Lifestyle Show. I'm TK Cross.
And I'm meteorologist Ashley Baylor.
And Ashley, since you're the expert, I want to know what happened. Because now suddenly, I'm in an area outside of the Villages. So, you said we have the bubble. Sometimes the bubble is good, sometimes the bubble's not so good. But I feel like where I live, I have not gotten any rain. My grass is crunchy. What's up?
It's called the TK bubble where she lives. There's a bubble right over her place. It's simply the luck of the draw where some of those thunder showers just bubble up, or they may sit over one spot and leave another spot completely dry. We've seen situations where we get a good downpour in Brownwood, yet we don't see a single drop in Sumter Landing, and the Villages isn't that big, so sometimes it's very hit or miss. So let's talk about your Wednesday and where we may see a few stray showers and thunderstorms going into the afternoon. If one could park itself over TK's house, that would be welcome. Now, temperatures are going to be in the mid-90s heading into the afternoon. Of course, once you factor in that humidity, it'll feel right around 105. And unfortunately, we can't even tap into a decent breeze to cool us off. Winds will only be out of the west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Now, as we look ahead, we're basically going to be dealing with heat indices anywhere between 105 to 110 over the next several days. So suffice to say, stay hydrated and make sure you find ways to stay cool. If you're going to be outdoors, wear loose, light-colored clothes that will reflect the sunshine, and definitely take breaks in the shade or air-conditioned areas. And from here on out, we are going to be monitoring more pop-up possibilities, especially going into the afternoon. So we really do need the rain at this point, if not to green up the grass, but also just to temporarily cool us off. We'll check out your 7-day forecast in just a little bit. TK?
Thank you, Ashley. Well, if you have a love for music and a desire to sing along to your favorite tunes, give karaoke a try, where everyone has their moment to shine in the spotlight with a karaoke club. We'll show you how this group of villagers shares their love of singing as we take you on the go to Riverbend Recreation.
VNN was on the go with Whit Watson.
Today we're on the go at Riverbend Recreation. People say that public speaking is their greatest fear. How do you feel about singing in public? We're going to introduce you to a group of villagers who looks that square in the eye. Welcome to the Karaoke Club.
We've been here about 3 or 5 years. We get anywhere from a dozen to 2 dozen people a month, sometimes more, depending on what people are doing, because everybody's got schedules, And it's a good turnout. Everybody has a good time. And as we say, what happens in karaoke stays at karaoke. We've become a pretty tight-knit group. And I started doing this a few years ago because I had the equipment. I used to be in the business. I'm retired now. We didn't have any place down on this end of the Villages that hosted karaoke for the residents, so we decided to start doing it here. No experience necessary. You get up and sing. We can adjust the key to every song, so if it's too high, too low, we can adjust that. We can make the song go faster or slower. We can adjust the tempo. And sometimes when people are struggling to get the melody, I can even turn up the lead vocal a little bit so they can hear exactly how it goes. And we're a very forgiving audience. Oh, it's great because, I've been to piano bars and things in the past, and I do musical theater and stuff. And just to be able to have the rendition of a song that you know and love and be able to play the star, so to speak, is just priceless. That's a wonderful thing about karaoke.
On the go in the Villages, I'm Whit Watson.
Later in the show, America's 250th birthday is fast approaching, and one local community is ready to celebrate with a bang. A big one, actually.
I can't believe how fast July 4th is actually approaching. It is right on our doorstep. Well, we are going to feel like a firework out here. It's going to be very hot and muggy over the next several days. We'll check out your 7-day forecast. But before we go to break, let's see your UV index for Wednesday. It is going to be back around at 10, which is very high. So if you are not properly covered in sunscreen or a decent SPF, it'll only take about 30 minutes before you start to get a pretty nasty sunburn. So I would recommend basting yourself in at least SPF 30 or SPF 50 and keep reapplying throughout the day. As I said earlier, make sure you find some shade, take breaks in the shade or air-conditioned areas, and try to limit that strenuous outdoor activity. Try and squeeze it in before 10 o'clock or after 6 o'clock.
The VNN UV Index, presented by Care Dermatology, with offices in the Villages and Fruitland Park. Call 352-218-3211 or visit caredermatology.com.
I'm Linda, here with your Recreation Roundup. Let's keep cool and enjoy some of your favorite recreation activities in the evening. The Village's Recreation and Parks Department is hosting a Sunset Social to give villagers an opportunity to learn all about recreation offerings. Disc golf on Tuesday, June 23rd, 6 p.m. at the Everglades Recreation Multipurpose Field, and Twilight Competitive Volleyball on Wednesday, June 24th, 6 p.m. at the Athletic Club at Olympia. This is a great opportunity to participate in all the fun of a social, but in the cooler evening hours. Registration is required to attend. You can register online at districtgov.org or by visiting any at your service location to get signed up today. We look forward to seeing you there. As a friendly reminder, please always carry your original Village's ID or a guest ID with a photo ID. Only original copies of ID cards are accepted at all recreation centers. All rules and regulations posted in the recreation facilities should be followed at all times.
How old do I feel inside? Some days it's 21, some days it's 76 and almost 77. I'm Becky, and I've been with Centerwell a little over 5 years. Oh, my doctor makes me feel good about my age because she makes me feel like I'm taking better care of myself. And she listens. She takes whatever time we need. None of this 15 minutes out the door kind of thing. And then sometimes we get a little social because she travels. I travel a little bit. I look forward to seeing my doctor whenever I have an appointment. Centerwell always makes us feel like family, and they all know me behind the desk, so I barely open the door. Hi, Becky, how are you? My health is very important to me because if I don't get up and move, my body's going, what the heck is going on? I did musical theater for 40 years, and now I'm retired, happily retired. I always feel very lucky. Every day's precious.
Choose a senior-focused doctor who makes you feel heard, not hurried. Schedule a tour today. Centerwell Senior Primary Care. It's about time.
So where do we get all of this started, and how do you assist us in moving this right along quickly, hopefully?
Yes, so the first step is really we offer a complimentary in-home consultation where one of our expert design consultants will come, they'll meet you in your home, they'll assess your current window situation, they'll work to understand your goals and your needs and wants with your replacement windows and doors, and then we'll provide that quote. But the great thing is it's no obligation. So we are there to help. We are there to consult and to provide you with options and help you find that dream replacement, windows and doors situation. But there's no obligation as well.
So once I think I need windows and doors, renewal is the place to go first.
Yes.
And last, and you do everything.
Everything in between. So just you can call us, you can visit our website at bestwindowsflorida.com and fill out a form, and we try to make it as easy as possible on you.
Here's your Village's forecast from the VNN Weather Team, presented by Sunshine Air Conditioning and Electrical. Here's meteorologist Ashley Baylor.
Get ready for another hot and sticky day. We're just trying to make our way through the week here. I think most of us are hoping that there is some relief in sight, and I'm here to be the bearer of bad news that there really isn't much relief in sight. I'm holding out hope for maybe next week, but we still have a few days to get through first. Let's talk about your Wednesday, where temperatures are going to be in the mid-90s heading into the afternoon. And as I said before, with that high humidity, with those dew points in the mid-70s, it is going to feel right around 105. Now, we go into the afternoon with the chance for a stray shower or thunderstorm, but at this point, it looks like most of the day will be dry with a mix of sun and clouds. As we go through Wednesday night, certainly no relief there. Keep those fans and air conditioners going, as it is going to stay mild. It is going to stay muggy, with temperatures only bottoming out in the mid-70s. Not much changes for Thursday. Thursday highs are going to be back in the mid-90s. That heat index around 107. We could see a few pop-up thunder showers going into the afternoon, which would be welcome for two reasons. Number one, we can help green up TK's lawn. But also, when we do get those downpours, it does temporarily cool the air. Unfortunately, it just doesn't bring down the humidity, but it's better than no downpour at all. Now, let's give you a breakdown of the temperatures, the dew points, and what it will feel like when you step out the door. So between Wednesday and Thursday, temperatures are going to be in the mid-90s. Those dew points are going to be in the mid-70s. So that'll put the heat index right around 105 to 107. And it gets that little bit worse going into the upcoming weekend. You can see on Saturday, the high is expected to be around 96 degrees, that dew point around 75. So that'll put the heat index near 108. Now, the dew point can fluctuate a little bit throughout the day. It may squeak up to 76 at times, and that would put the heat index closer to 109, possibly even 110. So the bottom line when you're looking at something like this really means you do need to take care of yourselves and take care of your pets on these very hot, steamy, scorching, sizzling, searing hot days, whatever adjective you want to choose. Now, when you are outdoors, especially if you're going to be out on the golf course or out on the pickleball court and you're doing some of those strenuous activities, what we need to be watching for is the signs of heat exhaustion or even potentially heat stroke. So here's a breakdown of the difference. Heat exhaustion, that's when you start to feel faint, you feel dizzy, you start to sweat excessively, you might get a rapid, weak pulse and muscle cramps. So again, those are signs of heat exhaustion. So what you need to do is you need to get a really cool drink of water, get into a cooler, air-conditioned place, if you can get into your car where there's AC, or if you can hop into a store where there's AC. Take a cold shower if you can, or at the very least use a cold compress. So that should help with the heat exhaustion, because what we don't want to do is have that develop into heat stroke. Signs of heat stroke: you get a throbbing headache and you actually stop sweating. That's the initial sign. You actually get so hot you stop sweating and your body temperature rises over to 103. So if your skin is really hot to the touch, yes, that is a problem. You will start to get a rapid, strong pulse, and if you exhibit any of these symptoms, make sure that you call 911. You get to medical emergency services as quick as you possibly can. All right, let's check out your 7-day forecast, where, as I said, not much relief in sight. Temperatures are going to be screaming into the mid-90s right through Saturday to Sunday, all the way into next Monday. And between that time, that heat index is going to range between 105 to 110. And we don't even get any relief going through the overnight hours. Those overnight lows are going to be in the mid to even upper 70s. Now, as I said, I'm holding out hope as we get into next week, specifically on Tuesday, that we might see temperatures come back to 90 degrees. But that's still 7 days out. Things can change between now and then. So in between now and then, make sure you keep up to date with us right here on VNN. Tune your radios to WVLG and check us out in the Village's Daily Sun.
Thanks for watching meteorologist Ashley Baylor, presented by Sunshine Air Conditioning and Electrical.
Coming up, butterflies are back, and one local group offers tours of a nearby butterfly garden. But first, in order to keep facilities in the Villages well maintained, here are some temporary closures to consider as you plan your week.
Now at Cartworld, the ultimate village party machine, introducing the new 2026 Club Car Crew. Great for tailgating at the squares or just cruising with family and friends. Street legal with lithium power. This game-changing vehicle is designed with fun in mind. Club Car, the #1 car and American-made since 1958. Visit our modern showroom for a test drive today. Cartworld Golf Cars, located on Highway 27 441, 1 block north of County Road 466 in Lady Lake. Proudly serving Central Florida for over 38 years.
Because most of our consumers are buying their first Sonesta awning or screen, it's important for them to understand that the benefits are more than just an awning over their patio. It's retractable. At the push of a button, if a storm is coming out of nowhere or a hurricane happens to be coming through the state, at the push of a button, they can roll it up and know that that awning is as strong as the wall that it's installed on. On a cloudy day, you can actually, at the push of a button, retract your awning and get that natural light gain into your house. We all have windows for 2 reasons: to have a view and allow natural light gain during the day. And a retractable awning allows you to have the best of both worlds. Protect you from the sun, reduce outdoor temperatures by 15 to 20 degrees so you can be outside, block the UV from coming into your home and damaging your carpet, your drapes, your furniture. So it's a great product, it's very functional, it works, but you also have the convenience of being able to retract it when you don't need it and extend the life of your product.
We also offer LED lights as a feature for the retractable awnings, so you can be out there in the evening time. We also have a wireless smart drop balance. As the sun begins to set, if your back patio or backyard area faces west with a smart drop balance from Sonesta, you can block that sun and still enjoy your outdoor patio area in the evening.
We offer the best options, the biggest sizes. We go up to 15-foot projection over your patio, up to a 40-foot width, but it's custom made for you. So we can make it down to the inch. If you want it 22 foot 6 inches, we can do that. We have hundreds of fabrics. We have hundreds of fabrics in stock. So when you place the order, we're the fastest that can produce your awning because we have everything sitting here ready and waiting for you to place your order.
Sonesta is sun when you want it and shade when you need it.
Call today, mention VNN, and receive a free motor for your new Sonesta awning or screen.
Well, as America celebrates its 250th anniversary, the town of Lady Lake is inviting residents and visitors to the Big Bang. The Big Bang is the community's Independence Day celebration happening this Saturday, June 27th at 6 p.m. at the Guava Street Athletic Complex. This is a free, family-friendly event promising an evening full of excitement, entertainment, and patriotic fun. Highlights will include live music, a watermelon eating contest, arts and crafts, food trucks and vendors, and a kid zone too. And be sure to stick around for the fireworks spectacular at 9:15 with an oohing and awing display of dazzling fireworks. For more information, text the Big Bang 26 to 38276 or visit ladylakefl.gov. Coming up, some local students are making a buck this summer while sprucing up Sumter County schools.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
This hurricane season, Renewal by Andersen is offering you storm season savings with buy one, get one 40% off windows and doors, plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 1 full year. Get started on storm preparation now and upgrade your windows to Renewal by Andersen Acclaim Impact Windows, built for Florida weather. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free design consultation. Renewal by Andersen, superior products, exceptional service.
Innovative Concrete Coatings is the area's local premier concrete coating company. When it comes to concrete coatings, there is a difference. We are the only local authorized dealer of Pentec industrial coatings. Our polyurea is superior to epoxy products. We offer the most advanced concrete coating for residential and industrial applications, driveways, garages, shops, hangars, and so much more.
For a beautiful, long-lasting, slip-resistant concrete coatings, call Innovative Concrete Coatings today.
You love the sunshine.
The sunshine. Sunshine. Sunshine.
It makes you happy.
So happy because I'm happy. Clap along.
You love great music. It makes you smile.
You make me smile. Make me smile. Just to see you smile.
Your Village's soundtrack. WVLG.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
When you visit Cody's, you're walking into a great bar with fantastic drink options, including 2-for-1 happy hour, and a very cool place to eat with great food and phenomenal service.
I love the BOGO fajitas every Wednesday, and we love coming here and feel like family.
Just like family, with loads of smiles for you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
The Village's Butterfly Garden Club is offering guided tours of the Fred Funk Butterfly Garden monthly through August. Taking care of over 11,000 square feet of the Fred Funk Butterfly Garden is a lot of work, but it pays off during the summer months. That's a big thank you to the volunteers at the Butterfly Garden, located at Lady Lake Seventh-day Adventist Church, where they host garden tours June, July, and August from 10 a.m. to noon on the third Friday of each month. The next tour is coming up on July 17th. The garden includes 12 individual flower beds, each of which contain nectar plants that attract a specific host. Taking care of the garden that attracts 48 species of butterflies and hundreds of other pollinators takes a lot of work, and that work is largely provided by volunteers, which are needed all the time. Anyone is welcome to help out the garden, and anyone can visit the garden anytime at the church, located at 231 Lake Griffin Road in Lady Lake. For more information, send an email to the address provided. Sumter County students are working over the summer to get area schools in shipshape. Some Sumter County students are earning a paycheck this summer by sprucing up their various campuses. The district's summer work crew, which is offered annually, is making its way through each of the district public schools, adding fresh coats of paint to classrooms and buildings. This year's work crew is made up of some 14 workers and 3 supervisors. The crew, mostly students from the district high schools, performs a variety of tasks, including prepping walls, painting with brushes or rollers, and touching up their work. The work enables school staff, students, and alumni to earn a paycheck as well during the summer months. They will work through July by moving across the district week by week to paint as many projects as possible. Great job, guys! After the break, meteorologist Ashley Baylor has your forecast for the Town Square's nightly performances. But first, we'll take a look at some upcoming shows in the days ahead, brought to you by the Village's Entertainment.
I'm a dog lover, I'm a dog owner. A lot of villagers have pets, cats, dogs.
You got to worry about going potty inside. You got to worry about those claws and paws. If you are a pet owner, what kinds of considerations do you need to make before you invest in flooring?
For example, some people love hardwood floors. Hardwood floors can be more scratch prone, so if you got a large dog with large toenails, that could scratch the flooring. Tile is pretty, supervious to anything. It's pretty hard to damage tile, maybe the grout a little bit. And then the carpet side of it, for years, the people would say you don't want carpet with pets. But nowadays, with some of the new pet Premier carpets and things like that, it's like one of the best surfaces to put in the flooring for pets.
When it comes to replacing and updating flooring, what do people need to think about? Is it just about taste? Maybe you think, my tastes have changed, I want to replace something because of decor. Or are there really time limits on how long things last?
Flooring is pretty strong now and stuff, and as long as you maintain it well, flooring can last a long time. We find more changes our preference. Like, for example, maybe they had tile, and now, you're getting a little older and stuff, and it's a little too hard on your feet. For somebody standing in the kitchen cooking and things like that, staying on a hard floor can be tough for people on their legs and their feet. So, that's a big thing that we hear all the time. Slip resistance. You have to be careful. Some floors are slipperier than other floors. And that's something a lot of people don't think, but you need to take that in consideration, before you put in new flooring in your home.
Tom Urban is the general manager. Thanks a lot for joining us on Ask the Expert. VNN and WVLG are hitting the road. Join me, Whit Watson, and VNN's Joel Peterson as we take you on the mission of meeting residents across the villages, showcasing their groups and events. From sports, hobbies, dance, to arts, we cover it all. Find it here every Tuesday and Thursday. So keep an eye out. We might find you on the go on VNN.
When you call Doc's Restorations, you're calling first-class service, using first-class products by first-class licensed professional contractors and installers.
They totally refurbished our kitchen. It was a gut of the kitchen.
Every detail was perfect. Everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
and
just
to this
incredible.
day, we haven't needed any adjustments, repairs, anything. It's been perfect since the day they finished.
Our warehouses create a safe environment for products as they arrive to help ensure your cabinets, flooring, and all other materials are protected and damage-free from the moment they reach our facilities to being installed in your home. Doc's is state licensed through the Florida Department of Business and Professional Regulation and is bonded and insured to protect the customer. All 70 of our skilled employees have been background checked, wear ID badges, and are covered under our workman's comp insurance to provide peace of mind as they complete your project. We invite you to come see for yourself. Come visit our showroom on 441 South, just north of Spanish Springs in Summerfield. Visit docsrestorations.com for more details. We look forward to helping you make your home look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors.
Welcome back. All right, Ashley, of course, entertainment on the squares. We always love the entertainment on the squares, but we don't love getting rained out for the entertainment on the squares. What can you do for us?
We've been fairly lucky with that
Yeah,
lately.
we have.
But I will say, getting out to the squares, you need to get there early and get yourself a nice shady spot, because the shady spots, of course, the first ones to go. And it's going to be hot and muggy going into Wednesday evening. I wouldn't rule out a stray thunder shower, but I'm optimistic that we will stay dry. Sweaty, but dry, as temperatures will be in the low 90s, even at 6 o'clock when the entertainment starts. So let's give you a rundown of who will be taking the stage. If you're going to be heading to Sawgrass, you can see Hacksaw Hamlin. At Sumter Landing, the Rundown Band will be taking the stage. At Brownwood, you can check out Empire. And then at Spanish Springs, it is Johnny Wild and the Delights. Eastport has live entertainment Wednesday evening. That's where you can see Stella Beat.
Thanks for that, Ashley, and that is about all we've got for you today. Join us again tomorrow for another lifestyle show, and make sure you pick up a copy of today's Daily Sun. Tune your radio into WVLG, and as always, keep enjoying that active Villages lifestyle. We'll see you.
Take care.
Thanks for watching your VNN Lifestyle News Show.